sorry, Your Honor, I didn't hear you.
Oh, that's okay. My calculator told me it was $3,764.65.
Yes, that's right. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let me make the order and then I will allow everybody on Zoom to leave the Zoom chat. All right, the court will note for the record that the unit has not been surrendered and rent has not been paid. There is an unlawful detainer. I am ordering summary eviction. However, I will stay my order until this Friday. That will allow tenants the ability to make the payment in full, which tenant says she can make by Friday. So long as that happens, landlord will file a motion to rescind the eviction. It will come off your record and you will stay at your home. If for some reason something goes sideways with the payment, the constable could be there to perform the lockout on Monday. Do you understand that, Ms. Amos?
Yes, I do understand. I do have one additional question, if that's okay.
What's your question?
Is there going to be like another notice on my door today?
I don't know the answer to that. All right.
Your Honor, one quick thing, Nicole, I'm sorry to interrupt.
That's okay.
Nicole just messaged me. She said she'll keep her balance at $3,683.40 since she's paying on Friday. So the earlier figure is $3,764.65. They would be willing to accept the $3,683.40.
Okay. $3,683.40. Okay, good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks. Irina Stemer or Steamer and Jessica Markle and Joshua Markle, 25E020365.
Good morning, Your Honor. Kayla Levitt here on behalf of the landlord.
Good morning. Sir, give me just 1 second. Sir, in the back, do you have a case today?
Yes.
You do. What's your name?
Kevin Howard.
Kevin Howard?
Yes.
Hold on 1 second. So there is an agent on Zoom. Okay. Sir, your name?
Joshua Markle.
Joshua Markle, welcome. And Ms. Levitt is present on Zoom. We are here on a non-payment of rent matter. Let me start by asking the tenant, are you still living at this address?
Yep, absolutely.
Are you behind in your rent?
I was not and should not be offered here. Can I hand you this?
Nope, stand behind.
Whoa, all right.
Like over, behind.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
And Ms. Levitt, what's the balance?
As of today, it's $3,780. The default goes back to
Sorry, Ms. Levitt, go ahead.
Apologize.
July's rent is owed, and now August's rent is owed.
And Ms. Levitt, do you have the date of the last payment in front of you?
Let me pull that up really quick. I do not.
Okay.
According to the landlord, the last payment made was May 28th, 2025 in the amount of $3,600.
All right. And rent is $1,800 a month?
That's correct.
Okay. All right, let me ask the tenant, any legal reason that the court should not grant the eviction?
Yes, this is going federal. My wife is under ADA protection. I'm under whistleblower protection, and she broke her contract, and I have her on a lot of different things. But right here is proof that she illegally put these two notices on the 2nd of July. Rent was due on the 1st. We have a 3-day grace period, and then she solicited rent after she had put those things on there.
Okay, so there's no grace period.
Oh, yes, there is. My contract right there.
Sir,
There-
contract might have a date at which
Okay.
a late fee kicks in, but as soon as you fail to pay rent, they're allowed to post a notice. Your notice was posted on July 5th.
Okay.
That's the
Oh, no, my notice was posted on July 2nd.
Okay, show
And
me.
Your Honor, he is correct. He is correct. We did post the notice on July 2nd,
Okay.
and we reserved him on July 5th to include the late fee. So
I see.
the notice is valid.
Okay,
Gotcha.
so we're talking about two different notices, one served prior, and then the one that the court has in front of it served a couple days later on the 5th.
I never got served that, by the way.
Is that right? Ms. Levitt?
No, Your Honor, that is incorrect. He was served on the 2nd, he was served on the 5th, If you want me to share my screen, I am willing to do that, and I can show you pictures of when the notice was posted.
No, I show that it was served. I mean, it's signed off on and it looks
That's
like
correct.
proper service. Okay, so sir, you took issue with the service. There was proper service. The date is appropriate. The
Okay.
manner of service is appropriate. What's your second issue?
My second issue is that there's a pattern here. There's a pattern in Las Vegas. And that's what's part of my federal claim. Can somebody hand this to you? Could the gentleman hand this to you?
If it's what you've already submitted.
No,
I can
no, it's, no, this is a little different.
Okay, sure.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, hold on, this one right here. Sorry, I'm not sure.
So
A whole
sir,
bunch of
here's
it.
what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a legal defense. So for non-payment of rent, it's kind of narrow. Non-payment of rent says there's a defense if there's anything. Why are you laughing?
Well, no, I'm not laughing because.
You are. I just
Well, no, I'm.
saw you laughing.
Okay, I'm not gonna. I'm not assuming that you're going to actually side with me right now. It doesn't seem like, because there's 3 times I've never had an eviction in my life. I don't have no problem. I offered to pay 6 months up front. I did. I paid her $3,600. Yes, it is. You weren't there, and I have it recorded, illegally recorded. Do you get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, 3 times this last year, I've been in this courtroom, in this type of courtroom, for the same exact systemic thing. The bottom line is, it is what it is. With this landlord, she's got 3 separate cases. She has a case against a gentleman named Shane McFarland. He's the president of Ahern Hotel. I know him from years and years and years ago. When I started doing my research, which she implied that she didn't own the property. She told me and my wife that another trust, Irina Stemmer.
Okay.
She told me and my wife that she didn't own the place. There was a trust with 2 other people she had to talk to. We couldn't get a hold of them. She had to run it by them. She has 4 properties here in Las Vegas doing the same thing. It's a pattern, and it's the same. I paid $3,600. I got her to do it month by month. Okay? So after, if we, I'd love to give you the transcript. After, if we didn't pay, she texted my wife, emailed my wife on July 2nd. Said, hey, what's up? Are you guys going to pay rent? Da-da-da. Don't forget. Instantly, I said, hey, no problem. Am I selling it to you the same way I gave it to you? She didn't answer. We walk out to walk the dogs. There's 2 notices, 7-day and a 30-day. Oh my God. I'm like, what the fuck?
So did you pay it?
We tried to.
Tell me how you.
Well, once she posted this, it was illegal for her to solicit me rent after that. And I said, we'll do it, but I want to do it because it was.
It's not, right?
Can
The notice says
I finish?
Or quit.
Well, I mean, she made it very clear.
You can't both talk at the same time.
I was talking.
Everything's being recorded.
I agree,
So
yeah.
let me explain to you how it works.
Okay.
I ask questions that I need answers to be able to make a proper ruling. So you have to let me ask the questions. I understand there's a whole bunch of stuff that you want to say.
Okay.
It's not unlike other tenants. Everybody wants to say a whole bunch of stuff. I ask the questions that might constitute a legal defense for you.
Okay.
So you might think something is so important, but it might not be important under the law. So here's what I've heard that could constitute a legal defense. You say you tried to make the payment. Tell me how you tried to make the payment.
I told her that I would not give her cash because we just gave her $3,600, and if we ever didn't pay rent, it would just go for the next month, that last month, right? And I messaged my wife. Messaged said, "Yeah, we'll pay you, but we'll pay you through the courts. We'll go to the courts and pay it through the courts, put it in escrow or whatever the courts deem necessary." Well, that's what we offered. That's what we offered. In good faith, we said, "Look, we don't trust you now." Because if you heard the transcript, you heard the call. We told her everything. We had problems with landlords. My wife. I was in an accident right here. Okay. All right. Okay. We explained what happened. All sympathetic that she was this, she was that. And the second, really, like on a second, I answered immediately. Oh my gosh, yeah, so sorry. Well, I'll send it over right now. Walk right outside and.
You were going to send it to the courts.
Then, okay, I woke up. She had texted my wife, emailed my wife about noon. Said, hey, don't forget rent. I immediately said, okay, no problem. I went out to walk the dogs. There's notices on the gate.
Okay, so then
I'm like, what the? Well, then I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do at that point. And then she goes, hey, are you guys going to pay rent? And I was like, You're telling us to get out.
No, it says.
I mean, that's what I took it as.
Did you read it? The notice?
Both of these? Both of them?
Did you read it?
Yeah. It's starting the eviction process.
It says your landlord claims that you owe rent. You have this amount of time, 7 business days, not counting weekends and holidays, to take action.
Yeah.
It says there are 3 ways that you avoid an eviction and being locked out. Submitting an answer to the court.
We did.
Paying the total amount, or moving out of the property.
We submitted an answer to the court.
Right? But it also says you could have just paid the amount. 18.
I tried.
No, you said once you saw the
Okay.
eviction notice that you didn't try.
No, I don't. No, I told her I didn't trust giving her the money. I wanted to go to court because I had to answer the eviction. I knew I had to answer this. So I was like, okay, well, I have to answer this. Like, I don't want to give you more money because I just gave you 30. She tried to get another $1,800 that previous, right on moving. We did nothing wrong. We did nothing wrong.
Okay. What else?
You know what? Nothing.
But you had other claims that you wanted to address, so what are the other claims?
My other claims, they're in front of you. It's pretty cut and dry. I mean, it's the 3rd time. I've never been evicted a day in my life. Pay all my bills. And 3 times, and I fought him each time. One, we won.
This landlord or other?
No other landlords in this court.
Okay.
Yeah, and then if you see Anna Albertson, did you read that part? The Judge Albertson?
I know who Judge Albertson.
Okay, if you read in there, you'll see that one of my cases got kicked up to district court. I filed a lawsuit, okay, on 2/11. The landlord, she did the same exact MO. I filed a lawsuit. Going up to the district court, yeah. First court date. She says, I'm going to grant the dismissal because it's been adjudicated in a lower court. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's illegal. I mean, that's not possible. It's $15,000 in small claims. Above that, it's district court. How she could rule?
That's not accurate.
How isn't it?
10,000 small claims.
Okay.
10,000 and under.
Okay.
15,000 and under in justice court.
Okay.
Anything above that goes to district court.
But she threw out a lawsuit saying it was adjudicated on lower court. That was the first time it ever saw a courtroom. Ever.
I mean, I don't know, I can't explain what.
No, I don't need that. It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Do you agree that the last payment was $3,600 on May 28th?
Yep.
So, I just want to look through the new packet that.
Not a
came out
problem.
Today, so if everybody.
Do you want me to sit
will
down?
Give me just a moment. You can stay there, or you can sit down.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll hang back.
Give me just a moment, 'cause I want to look through the paperwork.
No problem.
That was given to the court today. I looked through a large packet that was previously submitted, but I want to make sure.
Not a problem. Thank you.